Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be continuing on with my classic arcade games on the PlayStation. Now you've probably seen some of my other ones like Q*bert, Missile Command, Asteroids, and the Namco Museum. But now we got Frogger. Yes, he's back. Frogger. Now this is kind of the same idea where they took the original game and kind of modernized it a bit. You know, they amped up the graphics and kind of, you know, made the game a little bit more challenging than, say, the original Frogger, where it was just that, you know, 2D board and everything was there in one big screen. And I have played that game a few times. You know, I've played the Atari Frogger, which is a really good version, actually. Actually, I think all Frogger games are pretty decent. I've even played Frogger 2, where, well, it's Frogger 2 3 Deep, which is also an interesting game. And these are both on the Atari 2600. I've played Frogger on other systems as well, but this one's going to be a lot different because this is PlayStation graphics. So we're going to get into some more three-dimensional point of views here. Anyways, let's put this into my PlayStation 1 and fire it up and see how far I can get with Frogger. Okay, here comes our typical loading screen for Sony PlayStation. Sony Computer Entertainment. PlayStation. A little bit of loading time. Not much on this game, actually. Loading. Frogger, 1997. Hasbro Entertainment. Oh, sorry, Hasbro Interactive. There we go. That's the original Frogger. I always love these little videos that they put on just before the game. A bunch of crazy stuff going on. Orange frog right there. I don't know who he is. But, yeah, that's okay. I don't know if the character himself is actually Frogger, or if it's just the game is called Frogger. So we got a couple of options down there. We got like a start, there's a race option, and we can also do like configurations and loading games. This is kind of trippy. I mean, almost looking at it makes you seasick. Yeah, you can jump to the lily pads and change your options and stuff. I'll probably just leave it the way it is. Like you load a game or save a game or whatever. I don't have a memory card in here, so it doesn't really matter. So we got the select level part. This is the retro Frogger here. Well, kind of retro. And it's got a bunch of other levels that you can play. It only goes down to this one, so I'm assuming I have to complete these to move on to the next ones. So let's start with the retro level. This is going to be the one that's more similar to the original Frogger. So as you can see, it starts off. You don't get to see the whole screen like in the original Frogger. You have to kind of advance, and it's okay though. I mean, you don't really need to see what's behind you, so it doesn't really matter. As long as you don't hit a truck or anything. Now you're trying to get those fly things, I think they are at the end there. Those things. Ah, I just ran into the bush. It's really cool looking though. I like how it's like, you know, it keeps that 2D feel, but it puts everything in like 3 dimension. Yeah, I got my other froggy dude. Big truck that says Frogger on the side of it. It's kind of neat. I guess they didn't want to license out to anybody to put advertising on those trucks. So they just put Frogger on there. It'd be kind of funny if you saw things like Coca-Cola or whatever. let's cross this road. Kind of reminds me of that app game for your phone, Crossy Roads. I've seen that game a few times. I've never actually played it, but looks like it's that kind of game. Alright, let's check out the other levels they got here. So that was our retro level. We got this, which I thought was a Pac-Man at first, because it kind of looks like Pac-Man, but it's actually a lily pad. Close enough. Lily pad, Pac-Man. Alright, let's get going. Lily Islands. So this one's a little bit different. You kind of have to jump on the log when it swings by. You gotta be careful. You also have your tongue that comes out, so you can catch things like flies. I don't know if I could jump on the lily pads or not. But these things go by pretty fast. Whoa. Oh, I almost didn't make it there. Okay. See, there's flies up here. You can grab them. There's also a super hop, which just had me jump right into the water. Yes, Frogger seems to be the only frog in existence that cannot handle the water. I don't know if you can jump, though. Oh, I can jump, but I don't know if I can jump across to the other side. Let's... Whoa! Okay, that didn't work out at all. That was kind of crazy. This one can get a little bit strange. Let's check out the other one now. This is the Honeybee Hollow. Now, I've played this a couple of times trying to figure out exactly what to do, and I just keep getting killed by bees. You'll see a swarm of bees up there. I can't seem to outrun them. I just run right into the water there. And if the bees touch you, you're dead. It's crazy, like, they go so fast. It's just like, I don't know how to... Whoa! Outrun them. Perhaps we can give that one another try. You only get the 3 lives in this game. Let's try the Honeybee Hollow again. See if I can get anywhere. I was playing this before and I was like, not getting anywhere. Oh, jeez. See, they just come right after you, they just kill you. That's a little strange. Alright, let's go to the 4th one down. Scorching Switches. This one, there's these like little switch things you can jump onto. And all these crazy gear-like things. It's a really weird level. Alright, well, there's nothing there. Let's go on this piece here. Whoa! Right into the lava. Okay, that I understand would kill a frog. Water, on the other hand, no idea why. Oh no! This is one crazy level. Okay. So... It's hard to tell what you can actually jump on sometimes. Over here. Oh no! I pushed ahead and jumped. That was crazy. It's not bad, actually. I kind of was lost on some of those levels, as you noticed. For instance, that B level. And I thought, well, you know, maybe if I opened it up, took the manual out and read it, I could figure it out. But unfortunately, there really isn't much in here. I mean, it kind of gives you like some stuff about the power-ups and the bonuses and all that stuff, which is neat. and talks about how to load and save your game, which is important, and a little bit about the multiplayer game, which is useless to me because I'm here by myself right now. But yeah, I mean, it really just tells you how to start the game. There's no explanation on to how to beat the levels or what you're supposed to do. Nothing like that. So you kind of got to figure it out on your own. But you know, that B level was kind of crazy. I was, you know, all I felt was you just get attacked by bees and that's it. It's over. And it does say here on the back there's 9 unique worlds. So I was able to show 4 of them. So I guess you have to unlock them as you play, and that's pretty common with a lot of these more modern games. You know, they give you a part of the game, then you need to unlock it by doing something. At least with these games, you know, the past games, unlocking it was usually just a case of playing it and playing it and playing it until you reach certain levels or skills. Whereas kind of today's world, modern gaming, a lot of unlocking actually involves paying money. You know, you gotta buy stuff or whatever, you gotta upgrade your characters and all that. So at least, you know, with this one, you know, it's just a matter of playing the game. Anyways, I thought it was pretty fun. I mean, all Frogger is fun. Even this one, the Atari 2600 version, is fun. I always have a good time playing Frogger. It's a simple game. You cross the road, you cross the river. Sure, you got a frog that dies when he touches the water, which is strange. Maybe the water is acid in it or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just... Maybe he's... I don't know. Why would a frog die if he hit the water? Anyways, let me know what you think of the game. Do you have this one? Which version of Frogger do you like? Which one did you play as a kid? If you ever played Frogger at all, I'd love to hear it. Throw your comments down below. And hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. Talk to you later.